Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing some Disney Sorcerer's Arena tonight. I'm going to try to keep the stream a little bit shorter than usual if possible. I already did some of the housekeeping sort of stuff that I usually do every day, so that I won't have to go through that on the stream tonight. The main focus of tonight's stream, I want to be making yet another attempt at the third Tower of Endurance. I'm actually just taking a minute to use social media, let everyone know we're streaming. Try to get some more people on. Okay. And then we'll do this on the Discord here. Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Attempt at Tower of Endurance 3. Okay, perfect. All right. I will just spend this energy quick. That is something I will get out of the way while we let people maybe mosey on over. So, I am madly trying to acquire what's his name? Madly trying to acquire Gantu because he's oceanic, and if I don't clear the third tower tonight, my feeling is within the next week, once I acquire Gantu, I should be able to do it, because my primary issue has been not having at least 2 characters after the 8th node to push forward, because I've got a pretty deep roster of other characters and I've got pretty strong characters. My big issue is once I lose my oceanics, it kneecaps me for the remainder of the tower. And just as sort of a general note, I think this is really great for the game to have an additional 3 oceanic characters to kick around with, because right now you only have 5. So that'll be bringing the total roster of oceanic characters up to 8. And that's exciting. So we're still farming Jack here. I actually have to check. I might have enough to get his star level up before we do this. I just got hooked to gear tier 5 today, so that'll help. I got Jasmine to gear tier 5 since our last stream. I could push Aladdin a little further, maybe. I'm going to hold off on that, though. I've also been focusing on Hero here because he's part of my main Sorcerer's Tournament and Arena team. His shield ability is so good. So good. And this will be another piece of gear for him, which is nice. Got Cobra Bubbles. For those of you just joining the stream, welcome. We're going to be doing Tower of Endurance 3 shortly. Just trying to spend off some of the energy we have at the moment. Already hit the 3 for him. Is Bubbles available anywhere else? Let's see. Don't have that note open yet. We will get there. In the meantime... Oh, Buzz. I've been focusing on Buzz because the event. That's right. There we go. Okay, let's quickly check and see if we can get Jack's star level up before we start this. Check the exchange here. I do. That will hopefully make a difference. We'll also pick up some other shards along the way here. People we've been farming. Oh, we actually have enough of these to pick up a stone. Increases health. I think I'm going to pick up this for Shan Yu. I think that will make a difference as well. Alright, so let's level Jack's star rating up here. Great, and then let's find Shan Yu, and we're going to go ahead and throw that offense stone on him. Okay, here we go. Kingdom and Ocean Tower. Don't forget to drop a line in chat if you want to be part of the monthly gift card drawing. Every day that you stop by and at least say hi in chat, I write down your username, you get a free raffle ticket, and at the end of the month I do a drawing for a $25 gift card to the place of your choice, whether it's Steam or Google Play or Apple Store or whatever it is you want. Amazon, doesn't matter. Alright, so we're going to get started. I'm going to save my power hitters here for a little later on. So I'm going to start with Gaston. Tink. I'm going to leave Jack. I'm going to go Yzma for heals. And then I'm going to start with Robin for damage. Alright, top priority is going to be these mermaids. I'm going to go ahead and charm one so that she'll hit her friend over here. Boom, took care of her quickly. We'll taunt with Gaston. This first node's going to be easy, obviously. Haha, hey Shara, how you doing? Always happy to answer questions. They do not have to be related to what we're doing right now. Alright, Tower 2. I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm going to keep this team for this node, but I only need one Oceanic. You know what? I don't want to risk two of them if I don't have to. I'm going to keep Jack. Haha, you have not, Shara. Feel free. Feel free. Fire away. I'm going to keep Jack for the charm, but I'm going to take Tink off for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and throw Jasmine on for an additional protector. And for this node, rely primarily on Robin for my damage. I will actually, since I have two protectors, I'm going to take Yzma off. And I'm going to throw in Genie. So what can I do for you? What questions you got, Shara? Alright, so again, I'm going to start off by charming one of the mermaids. And we're going to summon Raja for a taunt. He's taunting on that one, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and give Jack guaranteed crit. Since you just started, you only have 10 characters, and we're wondering who I shouldn't bother investing in so I don't waste resources. That's a good question. There aren't currently a lot of what I would consider bad characters because the meta is very young in this game since it only this year had its public rollout. And they're still adding a lot of teams, and those teams are shifting the meta considerably. So there are characters I would say are really, really good characters that stand out and are stronger than other choices. But because of how flexible the meta is going to be in the next couple months, I would say I don't know that there are wrong choices. So, really good characters that you can farm almost immediately. You definitely want to be farming Aladdin and Jasmine because you're going to hit this Tower of Endurance 3 and it's going to stop you dead in your tracks. Aladdin and Jasmine are two strong characters that will help you ascend the tower. So, I would recommend them for sure. Ariel you have right away from the start. She's worth investing in as an Oceanic character. She's a good support character. Decent heals, although until very recently healing wasn't super viable in the meta. It's getting better for various reasons, but you can only get halfway up the first tower. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. So yeah, definitely Aladdin and Jasmine. I'd focus on Ariel also. Big Bad Wolf is a character you can farm early on who's so very strong. We can do, you know what, after we do the tower, we'll do a little roster review, and I'll sort of go through the characters I have, why they're good, you know, what I wish was better, so on and so forth. Alright, so for this one, we're just going to rely on Jasmine here for our protector. We're going to swap Gaston for Aladdin. We're still going to hold off on bringing Shan Yu or the other Oceanics in. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good about this one. I think this is going to be the day we beat this tower. If not, I will be thoroughly disappointed with the caveat, and we'll talk about this a little later, that if I don't do it tonight, then probably before next week's stream, it'll be done because of the new Oceanic characters. So I'm actually going to charm the mermaid back here. You don't even have a full villain team, so it's a bit challenging getting through those campaign nodes. Yes, understandable. I'm going to go ahead and give Aladdin a guaranteed crit, because then we're going to hit that whole front line. That was unfortunate. I'm actually glad I did that, because otherwise I probably would have lost Jack right there. Oh yeah? Yeah, Robin Hood's a good character. He's a solid character. Alright. Peanut Pummel is such a strong spell. It took me a while to get it, but I'm so glad I invested in it, because it's really, really solid. Alright, so Jack's kind of in trouble. I have to save him to use him as sort of a sacrificial lamb on the 8th node, so I'm going to rotate him out for the next node. Okay. Yeah, Robin Hood, in this game, Robin Hood's whole thing is ignoring defense, which is really strong, obviously. I'm going to keep Captain Hook sort of in reserves here. I do need 2 Oceanic, so I will use Tink alongside Ariel. I have a wider roster access from here on out, so I'm going to throw Big Bad Wolf in. I'm also going to throw in Hero for his shielding, which is great. And I'm going to throw in Jasmine for now for our protector in the form of Raja. Yes, yes. Periodically that changes, but yes, largely you are correct, Shara. Actually drop this down to 2x. Okay. We're going to summon Raja for that protector early on. We are going to use Huff and Puff to put damage on everybody from Big Bad Wolf. Nice damage. We're going to go ahead and throw Duke Kaboom on that Kakamura. And we're going to go ahead and shield everybody with Hero. I'm going to shield Ariel also from Tink, just because I want to keep Ariel in prime condition if possible for when I need her later. I'm going to go ahead and heal, not because I'm desperate for it, but again, I just want to maximize her health. We're going to obliterate that Kakamura. That invulnerable is very inconvenient, but it's fine. That's fine. Didn't even get through the shield. We're fine. Okay. Another node down. We're still not in the problem area yet, though, so I was not expecting much resistance up to this point. Node 5. So we're going to be focusing on Jack's crew, followed by the Kakamora. I think I'm going to stick with this comp for this node. Again, the hardest part of this is just managing the resource of your Oceanic characters. If you've been playing for a little while, like I have, and you've got a pretty deep roster, the secondary characters are less important. But if you lose your Oceanic characters, it doesn't matter. You're unable to progress. So again, this is a great ability because we just drop damage on everyone. Raja taking those hits like a boss. We use Duke-Kaboom over here in the pocket. And that'll give us a guaranteed crit over here. We'll throw shields on everyone with Hero. I'm going to hold off on using Tink's shield. But I will come in over here and zip around for some damage. Peanut Pummel's probably going to wipe out at least 3 of them. 4 of them, nice. And then Jasmine will finish the job. Yeah, Duke-Kaboom is really good. I mean, so he's really good because he puts out really respectable damage to your target and adjacent, but the most important part of it is that vulnerability he places, which is just so useful to give yourself a guaranteed crit when you need it. Alright, so this node again, we're going to start out focusing on Captain Jack's crew until Jack drops. When Jack drops, we're going to have to focus him down, and then the mermaids. And then the Atlantean. 6th node, this is, I believe, if I remember correctly, the 7th node is kind of a breeze. The 6th node is going to be something we've got to be a little more careful about. The 8th node is going to be like the real wallop that we have to get past. I'm actually going to swap from Tink to Hook for this one. Yes. That's what I will do. Okay. Any of you guys watching, have any of you cleared the 3rd tower? Bring up Raja. I'm going to go ahead and actually throw Vulnerable so that when Big Bad Wolf throws out that damage, he'll get a crit on her. That was nice. That was a good move. We'll go ahead and shield everyone with Hero. And that kept Raja alive, which could actually make a difference here. I'm going to go ahead and heal. Hook's up next, so I know he can lay some damage down here. Yeah, that was good. I'm actually going to save Kaboom for the moment, because I'm going to want to have it available during the 2nd wave. I'm also going to throw offense up on Big Bad Wolf and let him take an additional turn. I'm going to save his ult. So I'm going to use his basic, which was good enough. Okay, 2nd wave incoming. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to throw Duke-Kaboom back into that pocket. Get that vulnerable on Jack. I'm gonna hit one of his crew with Hook's Basic. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with Ariel's ult. I'm gonna wait on Peanut Pummel because what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to use Big Bad Wolf to take advantage. You know what? No, I'm actually gonna use Peanut Pummel because now, yeah, now Big Bad Wolf will be able to finish him off for sure. Hey, Jar Jar. How you doing? Nice. Big damage from Big Bad Wolf. Jack's down. Yes, I know it's the X-23 Blitz. We're doing it. It's fine. We'll shield everyone again, because, yeah, I just don't want Ariel taking more damage than she has to, because I need to keep them going as long as possible. Honestly, so far, Hero's making a big difference on the team. Because I didn't have him the last time I attempted this either. Yeah, we'll just guarantee that. Bam. Alright, cool. So that's not bad. We haven't lost any Oceania characters yet. That's a good sign. That's further ahead than we normally would have been. This one's going to be an easier one, in theory. In theory, this will be an easier one. We're going to stick with the same team, too. I'm feeling good, guys. I think we're going to do it this time. I think it's going to happen. I believe. And if I do it, I get Peter's Shadow, and I really want that. Alright. I want to take these guys out first because they have an ability that lets them reflect damage, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to focus on them before they get that. Do kaboom. Shield everyone. This one's got a guaranteed crit coming his way. When Dumbo comes, we'll take advantage of that. There we go. Boom. So strong. Love Peanut Pummel. Love it. Great spell. Zippity zap. Yeah. I remembered 7 being a breeze of a node, so that was good. Alright, now we're in the tough one. This is the one that usually... Keep in mind the last time I did this, I only had 2 Oceanic characters coming into this node, so now, not a problem. Jar Jar, you gotta get back in, man. Gotta get back in. Alright, so again, our primary targets here are going to be our mermaid hero characters. And again, it matters that a lot of these characters are heroes. That's part of why I'm using Big Bad Wolf, is because he does ramped up damage against heroes. But we're going to go ahead and battle here. I'm actually going to take out Hook and Ariel to throw in Jack and Tink, figuring they're probably going to be killed here, right? I'm going to throw Aladdin in to work alongside Jasmine. And I'm going to throw in Shan Yu. So we'll start by summoning Raja as usual. We'll start by throwing defense down on the front line. We lost Jack immediately. We'll throw a slow on the front line also. I'm gonna throw a shield on Shan Yu. It's a small shield, but it's a shield. We lost Tink. You keep saying that, my man, but I play it on Android. We're going to throw down Peanut Pummel. Good evade there. See, this ability is the reflect damage. That's a pain in the butt. My goodness, hang in there, guys. Raja's back up to eat a couple of hits, which we need. Defense down on that back line. Nice assist from Jasmine. Whoa. I'm actually going to throw Duke Boom in the back line here for the guaranteed crit with the defense down. Guaranteed crit there too, that's not bad, but I'm going to take out that mermaid. Not bad. Alright, we lost Shan Yu. Not ideal, but we can live with it. I really want to save Aladdin slow for the second wave if I can. Okay, good. Took her out. That's nice. How much damage is reflected? I don't know. It's not terrible. I want to save my Peanut Pummel. Hang in there, Aladdin. Alright, cool. Save that ability too. Swipe with Raja. Alright, here comes that second wave. Tink, etc. Peanut Pummel. Nice, we got a blind on that one. That was useful. Blind isn't guaranteed the way it is in Marvel Strike Force, by the way. It's a chance for missing, but it's something. Got the evade, that's fine. Slow down that back line. Throw Duke Kaboom on the back line. If I can do this with just Aladdin and Jasmine, that's actually going to be really helpful. I don't know if it's going to... I'm not expecting that, though. I'm expecting them to get murked along the way here. Alright, Raja is nice to eat a couple of hits. Don't like all the regenerates they've got on them. Haha. Nice. We're alright. We're doing okay. I don't know if we're going to do this with them or not, but that would be really good if we can. If not, we've gotten far enough in that I can send in a cleanup crew. But if I can do it, that's even better. Again, slow that back line, and this is good that we got both our spells up. Let's see if we can do it, though. We'll throw Duke Kaboom in the back. Then we'll follow up with Peanut Pummel. Some nice damage. She's hopefully gonna miss here. Yeah. And oh, come on. This is gonna be close. Again, if not, at least it should be an easy cleanup for me. Alright, I'll take that. It gives me an extra hit. Okay, fine. That's not the end of the world. I'm not without hope at this point. This is not the worst situation I've had in this setup. Alright, so now we gotta run Aerial and Hook. And that's fine. I'm gonna run Genie. I'm gonna run Anna. And I'm gonna run Gaston as our sacrificial tank here. But I'm gonna swap Anna to this position, Genie to that position, so that I haste the two of them. We're gonna make sure we run our Peanut Pummel. How did I do what, Shara? Move them around, you're asking? You just click on an existing character. I'll show you after this. So basically, if you've got Genie already on the field here, and you've got, I don't know, Hook here, and you want to swap positions, if Genie's here, you select Captain Hook here, and then you pick Genie as if you hadn't picked him yet, and it'll just move them. We're going to basic, so we start ramping up Genie's basic attack power. We're going to taunt with Gaston. AoE with Anna. Throw a guaranteed crit over there. And then fire away. Continue ramping up Genie's basic. And this will be an easy cleanup. Go ahead and heal. Keep that sustain up. Basic again. No, yeah, I just reselected them, and it sorts them based on now that you've moved the one person, it puts the other person into their position. All right. Tower 9. Tower 9. The Flying Dutchman crew is going to be our primary target for here. This is, I've never attempted 9th node before because I've never had my 2 Oceanic still alive for it. I'm going to stick with this crew for now. Yeah, I'm going to stick with... Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to commit to it. Stick with this crew. Throw those hastes on. Get some damage on the board. Ooh, Genie. All right, that's one target down. Throw a Dukaboom back here. Big damage from Aerial. We're going to get rid of that vulnerable from Gaston. Whew. Peanut Pummel. And when possible, you do want to try to use spells to take these guys out, because then that hit back of damage won't affect your characters. Food for thought. Boom, good crit. Alright, 9th node cleared. Last node, guys. Psh. Oh, man. Alright, so Flying Dutchmen are going to be our primary target up until Davy Jones hits the field, and then it's going to be Davy Jones. Gaston is not a useful tank anymore because he's taken a beating. I'm going to swap him for Robin Hood. And that's it. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and I don't have many other options right now. I probably should have saved Shan Yu for this, but that's a lesson learned. We will haste our teammates here. Out of this crew, I'd say Kakamura's probably actually... Oy, that's so much damage. Jesus, we lost him almost immediately. Alright, so Kakamura's down, which is good. Throw a guaranteed crit on this guy. Hang in there, Genie. I'm gonna heal Genie up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Nice job, Hook. Again, we want to ramp up that basic. Nice damage. Oh no, Genie! That's not good. That is not promising at all. Good follow-up attacks with Hook. Alright, second wave. This is do or die time. It's not looking good at all. Peanut Pummel. We blinded Davy Jones. That's not bad. We're going to take a beating here, though. Saw that coming. We'll go ahead and throw Duke Kaboom back there. Throw an AoE down. Hang in there, Hook. One down. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Oh no! I'll haste her to give her a shot. Hang in there, Anna! Okay. We're gonna hit him with Do Kaboom. Peanut Pummel. I think we have to kill that or else he resurrects. Kill him. Oh man, it's so tight. I'm gonna. Damn it! Oh, it was so close. No. Okay. At least my takeaway from that is I'm really close to doing it. I just have to level up a few more characters to make sure they can punch through that stuff. But that is disappointing. Yeah, that's the hope. The hope is I'll get it.